What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today, well, you should definitely practice the Turkey Foodie event on an alternate server that you might not play before you do it on your main, because while you don't need to get on the high leaderboard or anything, you want to make sure you're getting 800 points, and there's a way that I've been able to do it quite a few times. It has to do with knowing exactly what all the buffs do on the right hand side. If you don't know, stay tuned, we're going to show that off too, and I'll show you guys how I've been pretty much able to get close to at least 800 points every single day. It gives you an extra chest every single day, which you never know, might be stellar shards. It's not a huge deal, but if you want to optimize, this is what you need to do. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's get going. Explain the event a little bit so you guys can understand, then we'll go into a little more detail. You have 3 chances a day to participate. If you do absolutely horrible, you get one of these chests. The rewards are able to be selected, which is nice. I almost said random. That would be rough, but you can get 4 of these every single day, meaning you can get 10,000 stellar shards every single day if you perform good. Now you see all these people getting these crazy high scores. Don't worry about that. You just need to be able to have a good enough strategy to make it work, and the strategy I've been working has been doing pretty well. So what happens is when you jump into the feast here, you'll notice there is a 1-minute timer. That's important. You need to get there and get you'll see a bunch of different foods pop up down the bottom of this screen here. That's what you have to consume. You have to consume all of them, and there are different methods on this side over here that are going to help you get to that goal. So if we jump over to here, who is it that actually made this? It's Hey YMX on Reddit. Made this little cheat sheet up. It's really awesome to know. Drink water is one of the cool ones here because you can use it up to 3 times. Essentially, you need to make sure you're at 89 or lower on the bar, and that will add 10 to it, but then it'll reduce 20 for 3 seconds per second. So that's really, really good. Exercise is another one. It lowers it for 8 seconds, how much you're getting. Magic mouthwash is the best one. Literally just completely removes the bar there. Whatever it takes, temporarily satiety limit plus 50. So this raises your cap from 100 to 150. You might want to just be careful not to be too high up when it runs out. And then, hey Betty, take a bite of any dish. Cool, that's the help me button. So that's what these are. If you guys need to take a screenshot, pause, do that right now, because that is essentially what you see on these buttons on the right hand side. Now I'm going to do a challenge. I'm going to show you guys kind of how I do it. It's really just about managing this satiety. We're just going to call it energy. We're going to control this energy bar. You do not want it to hit 100. The second it hits 100 or the timer hits 0, the event is over. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what I do. It gives you a time countdown, and again, practice this a lot. So I go for the big ones first right off the bat. I try to eat a bunch of them that are going to take a bunch up. I'm going to go as high as possible, and then what I'm going to do is wait till I get to 89, and then I can hit this. That's going to mean it lowers it significantly, and I can start using some of the more expensive ones. And once again, oh wait, I need to wait right there, 89. You can use again, and you can use a lot of the really higher value items up much faster without worrying, and then you can start using some of the other ones. It seems like a good strategy that I've had so far. I've been pretty lucky with how I've been working. So you can see it kind of counts down faster. If you get really close, you use the mouthwash, but again, you have to wait for the timer. And then we have the little ones left over. I think I can use that now, and then I can just hammer through these guys at the end and finish. So we got the 4. We got 915, not 50 points. It looks like you don't need maybe all of them, or maybe it just was weird how it counted there. But yeah, the point limit doesn't really matter in my opinion. If you want to rank high, if you want to try to play as optimally possible, sure, try to do that. But in reality, your ultimate goal is just to get 800 points or more. And again, like I said, you can see I'm on an alt account just because I want to practice this to make sure on our main account we can do it properly. And you can take some time, you can practice it out, and you can understand what these abilities do. So you can go through and really just hammer out a bunch of really good kind of abilities here. Actually, it might be good using mouthwash immediately, but oh, see, if you click too fast, and see, that's why you really need to pay attention. You got to watch that bar. If you misclick or click too fast, it can be an issue. I did it on my phone and it was a lot easier than doing it on a PC. For some reason, I get like a twitchy trigger finger here. So let's do another one here, and I'll kind of show you guys kind of my strategy one more time. We're going for the high cost stuff immediately. We just want to make sure we don't go over a certain amount here. You can use mouthwash right off the bat too, and you can kind of do this right here where you're using a lot of the much higher value things, and then we're going to sit and wait to use drink water here. And that's going to help us, again, use up most of these really higher quality ones. And then we wait till 89 again, use it. And it's just an easy strategy that I've had good luck with, essentially. So you don't have to do it this way, of course. This is just the way that I've kind of enjoyed doing it. It's not too difficult. You don't really have to worry about the timer too much either. It's pretty calm. You can see we got plenty of time here to get the rest of these done. And yeah, we can drink water again, and then we can just finish this out. And again, points don't really matter. I just want to get to the end. I want to get the 4 chests. That is the ultimate goal. Getting it 3 times a day, that is the best way to do it. And again, just showing you one more time, if you need information on what does what, drink water and magic mouthwash are really the only 2 you need to use in order to get the timer done. And again, each time we had like 15 to 25 seconds left over. So that, of course, the faster you get this done, the more points you have. There's other ones you can use too, which, you know, it will help. I've tried try harder before and it kind of bit me in the butt, so I'm kind of avoiding it at this point. Exercise can be nice too because it just, you know, lowers it by a little amount. These 2 kind of seem like all you really need. I haven't really tried the help Betty take a bite. Maybe we should try that real quick. Jump back into the game. Let's just jump over to another one of our accounts. I want to see what that one actually does because I've never actually visually seen it working out. So we're gonna go back into this event. We have one more challenge to go. So let's see what happens. If we do like double over here and we do help. Oh, it just lowers the cooldown on it. Interesting. Huh. Yeah. Not really something you need to do, I'd say, but I would most definitely make sure you guys are taking the time to do it on all your alternate accounts before you go ahead and take the time and doing it on your main account. And that's kind of why I did that too. I wanted to make sure we could get as many of these as possible. So we'll now jump on our main account. I'll try to do it as optimally as possible without messing up or messing around a little too much here. We'll jump in here, use all these guys up. Use that and use the magic mouthwash right off the bat, and that means we can do this strategy pretty quickly, honestly. It's again just making sure you're paying attention to the numbers here and making sure you're not getting them too early or too late or anything like that. You just want to make sure that you are timing things, and then you're going to get all your rewards, which is nice, right? Get all the big ticket items out of the way real quick. We can do some exercise even right here, get some of these taken care of here. It's just all about looking at the timers. And of course, you got to make sure because you can only use them individually. You can't use them at the same time. So if you have one of them ticking, you see, it's pretty simple. It's not too difficult. So get your rewards. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hopefully it gives you a little bit of clarification and information on how to get this done. Because again, you're gonna have to do this every single day. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.